Victory Blueprint is round the corner. Get ready to spend those cores for Viv Vision, and you're welcome for the Catalysts. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 82 of the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/4playuk. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast, and a massive thank you to you for your support. Introducing the crew today, we have the kit man and resident expert on all things Marvel, Digz. How you doing, mate?
Mate, you all right?
I'm very well, mate. I'm very well. And my name is Luke. Right, okay. So first and foremost, mate, did you get any good pulls this week? Any upgrades, red stars, and what have you been working on team-wise?
The only noteworthy pulls I've got was 5 red stars on Viv.
Nice.
This morning. I did have to open about 5 Elite Fours to get it, but worth it.
Yeah.
And I also pulled 25 or so, either 15 or 25 shards for Kestrel, which got me enough to take out a 7 stars as well. So that was also very welcome.
Oh, that's wicked, mate. Nice. It's good to get Kestrel finished, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Especially because I plan on taking her up to 7 red, to get to 16 rather for DD5.
Yeah, okay.
Potentially, we'll see.
Mm.
And that's it in terms of pulls. And I have been working mostly on Darkhold, trying to get them up for the Apocalypse, Road to Apocalypse sagas or whatever they're called.
Mm.
Which I'm sure we'll talk about at some point.
Yeah, no, totally. Well, that's in the running order, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Love.
That's good. That is good. I'll just add that to it now. Right. Okay. So for me, mate, obviously we had a week off last week. I was on the beach with my bucket and spade. I wasn't with Adam. He was on another beach with his bucket and spade. I sent a picture in the group of that, and I'm sure you enjoyed that a great deal.
I enjoyed it greatly.
Excellent. Yes, apologies for no pod last week, guys. So we'll try and make up for it with this one, even though the blog post is a little bit weak. I've got some good stuff to chat about, so hopefully it's all right. So for me, I opened some 4-star elites for Viv. I pulled nothing but garbage and filth. I did pull a 4-star Viv, and I was like, awesome. But I was, at that point, mate, you know what I mean? I'd opened like 4 or 5, and I was like, just super thirsty. So, so I delved into the 5s. I pulled a 7-star Silver Samurai, which I'm happy with. Yeah, which I'm pretty happy with. Followed by a 6-star Mordo, which was not great. And then I pulled 6 on Viv, so done.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that. And I'm getting ever closer to my first 7-star Red Orb as well.
Nice. They need to do some sort of rework with Mordo and bring in Matey from the first Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange film, the villain whose name is escaping me.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember his character's name. And then maybe put them in a team with Dormammu or something, like make some sort of evil supernatural wizard team.
Yeah. No, I love it. Yeah, it's a good idea. Like, I feel like he's gonna. I mean, he got a little bit of a rework, didn't he, for the Dark Hunters? But he's still. I don't know. He's still not great.
That's it, and he's just a spot filler until the inevitable release of Blade.
Yeah, hopefully that happens.
Good better.
Okay, right. So let's jump into what happened this week in MSF. So I'm not going to cover the. We've obviously, since the last pod, we've had the new patch come through. And I'm sure the majority of the people that listen to this are engaged, know what's happening and know the score. So I'm not going to bore you with all of that. Some notable things that I figured we could talk about. Straight away, Origin Pieces challenges have gained 2 levels. How are you finding those?
Very, very difficult. I've only actually managed to 3-star 1.
Okay.
Mutant.
Really? Mutant?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's my... Unlimited X-Men team managed to 3-star that.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
I was like teetering on the edge of dying or like at least one character was teetering on the edge of dying for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, managed to get 3-star on that. And all the other ones, like I can't even do most of them. I can't even finish them with any stars. So yeah, not good.
Yeah, mate, I'm the same. I mean, one thing that did help for bio, depending on your symbiote. So your symbiote's fairly big, or
no, Web Warriors are big.
Yeah, okay. Because for whatever reason, Web Warriors don't survive, but symbiotes, like I mean, all I did was bring. I hadn't put any blue ISO on them, so right. I put blue ISO on them and went into it, and I got through it. Like, but I think only difficulty 11. I don't think I've done difficulty 12.
Yeah, I think they're only 585 or something. My symbiotes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
High, so I think even with that, I'd struggle.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I mean, it's weird because the last time we were sort of around, we complained about, the origin pieces, and we need teal gear in the origin pieces, and then literally, like, it comes in with the new patch, and yeah. So shout out to everyone at Scopely that listens, and I hope you're having a lovely day in the office, and I hope that our metronomic tomes are getting you through the day.
Scopely, if you're listening, and we know that you're working for all these good ideas.
That's it. Also, while we're talking about good ideas in the old Scopely, so whoever is listening, fire this one off as well. I've seen merch. I've seen little like like badges, like the little pin badges.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was, but one of their employees basically posted a picture of all of the patches. So whenever there's a patch, there's a badge of a certain character for each patch.
Oh, really?
I'm like, how cool is that? And I've also seen like a Marvel Strike Force t-shirt. Now, I would wear a Marvel Strike Force t-shirt because,
Me too.
Yeah. So, like, I'll even pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, hook a brother up. Right. All right. Okay. So moving on. So the Valkyrie event. How are you getting on with that, mate?
Yeah, good. Joe, I think I'm 3 shards off getting it a 5-star off the top of my head. Let me just
excellent.
Yeah, I think I may have an orb to open as well. If I do, I'll open it.
And you blitzed and got the costumes as well, right?
Yes, yeah, I got the costume a couple of days ago. So the Avenging Asgard event is complete. I'm on milestone 27 of Ride of the Valkyrie, and I don't like that ends in 12 hours, and I don't see how I can get any higher than that. What milestone did you land on that? Ride of the Valkyrie?
So Ride of the Valkyrie, I'm only on milestone 28. So I'm 104,000 of 115.
Yeah,
and I don't think I've missed a day. So
no, that would be my next milestone, but I don't know how I would get that last milestone. So
yeah,
first.
Yeah, which is a shame because some of the stuff towards the end would be really useful for me.
Yeah, same, massively.
So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but what can you do, I guess? So the Valhalla Blitz. So the orbs that you get for the Ride of the Valkyrie event, like I thought they were really good, like all of the training materials and stuff and all of that.
Yeah, they were pretty good considering the abundance that you got them in. They were pretty good. I mean, most of the character shards I didn't need, but for the most part, they're pretty good, pretty tasty.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that this sort of thing becomes like meta. You know what I mean? Because it helps everyone. Everyone needs training materials, So yeah.
At the minute, the amount of characters are forcing us to level up.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. How are you speaking of that? While we're talking about Asgardians, how are you doing with your Asgardians for the next Scourge event?
Yeah, okay. I started leveling them up, and then I took a little break because I got completely tunnel visioned on trying to level up the Darkhold team. Do that event because it's so cool. But yeah, they're doing all right. Let me just pull them up quickly. Okay. I've just taken Valkyrie to 5-star, which is nice.
Brilliant. Okay, great.
Yeah, they're 440k. Valkyrie's just under 80k, and Lady Thor's just under 100k. So not too bad. The rest of them are all sort of pretty average, but apart from Thor, I mean Thor's 7 yellow, 6 red. So he's always been quite high level for me.
Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah, all positive.
Yeah, it's good, mate. I mean, I definitely leveled them up with through gritted teeth. I was running out of stuff like towards the end, which sucked. But yeah, mine is sitting at 522, and I haven't touched them since. Like I put the last piece I needed into Sif, and I was just like, right, I'm done with you guys. You guys can just go over there.
Yeah. As I say, I got them to a point, and I'm like, I'll just every now and again I'll just put a little bit on you, because who knows when that event's going to start. They usually start talking about that event like weeks and weeks in advance. Do you know what I mean? Talking about when it's going to go live and all that kind of stuff. So there's been no mention of it, so I can't imagine it's going to happen for at least a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's anything like the last one, it comes in at the end of the patch. So in theory, at the end of the month, that's probably when we can start worrying about it. So, yeah, I mean, at some point, I'm gonna build up Hulk anyway, because I need to, and I'm probably I mean, my Iron Man's up there already, so I'm gonna sort of maybe build a little bit of a wave one as well, but only if I have the pieces. I haven't really looked into it yet, but just so I have a second team. I'm not building Ravagers. I know they're good in war, but I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it either. You can absolutely get in the bin. No chance of as I say, I've been hammering through materials and stuff recently, leveling up characters for DD5. Now I'm leveling up characters for that goddamn Apocalypse event. So yeah, I'm caning through everything at the minute. I'm not leveling up Ravagers. No way.
Yeah, it's like you've got us building like, what is it? So you've got to have so it's four horseman teams, and then potentially 3 other teams, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 12 teams around those if you were going to do every one for the Scourge. Absolutely not.
Doing it, Scopely.
Yeah, no thanks. So what we're talking about, Apocalypse and stuff, and leveling every single character in the game up to Gear Tier 14 or whatever it is. Pestilence. You said you've been building a Darkhold. How are you getting on with the Pestilence? What is it? It's the Pestilence Apocalypse Saga.
Yeah, that's it. I was going to say Road to Apocalypse, but that's the whole thing, isn't it? The Apocalypse Saga. So I did the first level, like the first hero hard difficult. Sorry.
Okay.
Relatively easy. I was like, it's chilling. Just go through this. Like, I didn't auto it, but I probably could have. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was pretty chilling. And then I was just like, all right, all of my Darkhold are getting 15, so I'll jump into heroic. No, absolutely not. Getting absolutely minced on the first node. As I say, I think there's is it 19 characters that you start off having to beat on the first node? And I think the most I've got a little bit better since we last talked about it. The most I've got down to is 8 left.
Okay.
And I'm out. So I'm not close to 3-starring it. So that's why I've been working on those guys. I'm going to take what's his shots? Doctor Strange Heartless up to Gear Tier 16 for DD5 anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm focusing on him at the minute. And then after that, I'll probably do Morgan Le Fay, because she's wicked, and I'll use her in DD5 as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just out of gear now. Like I'm a bit of a victim of my own success with DD5, because I'll probably finish Global tomorrow, and then it'll probably be 2 months before I can actually start doing Cosmic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts. Okay. Well, yeah. So I mean, so that saga. I was perusing Twitter, and I've got a couple of, I've got there are a couple of people that listen to the pod and stuff that I sort of interact with. One of the guys, a cleaning agent. So he posted. He finished the second round of the Pestilence saga. And he's like, that took a while. RNG is the only way to play like Scopely, right? And I was like, nice work, congrats. How big are your Darkhold? And he said his team was 840k when he beat the saga, but he's heard it's possible at 750k.
Right.
But he said, he's like, but I couldn't imagine how hard it would be with anything smaller than what he used. So I mean, I think from what he's, I mean, he posted me a picture as well, and his Morgan is teal and 7 stars, 6 red, and the only other teal character is Agatha. Everyone else is like 80, like level 86 and gear tier 15.
Yeah, I mean, I wish my Agatha was hot. I've only got her at 3 red.
Yeah.
I need some more stars on Agatha, but I'm always out of luck with her. Like, I've only got 14 more shards to get her to 4 red, but can't get her anywhere at the minute. Just got to hope to get her out of an orb. But I'm not a million miles off that. Like, the team is 793. By the time I take Doctor Strange up to gear tier 16, that'll be like over 800. And then I imagine by the time I take Morgan Le Fay up, that'll probably be like, I don't know, 820, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay.
But then if I can get another star on Agatha, that'll probably give me another 20 to 30k, I would have thought.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully not too far. But like I say, it's just it's getting those teal pieces now. It's just taking forever.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, like you say, it's it's limited resources anyway. But yeah, I mean, I'm in a similar boat. I mean, my dark hole is 782. I've got 3 characters at teal, which is Agatha, Morgan, and Doctor Strange. And like, I mean, I took Agatha up like yesterday or the day before, and I haven't tried it since. And I kind of just want to breeze through it. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be just resetting nodes and all of that nonsense. I can't be dealing with it. I'll get there eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to be a interesting to see what I end up doing first: finishing Dark Dimension 5 or finishing that event. Because I think one will help the other one. Do you know what I mean? If I finish the Apocalypse Saga first, then obviously Morgan Le Fay will be better for those legendary nodes.
Yeah.
If I finish Dark Dimension 5 first, then I'll be able to put the pieces into characters to get them to 16 to help me finish that event.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? But yeah. So I mean, if you guys have beaten that Apocalypse Saga for Pestilence, let us know how big your team was down in the comments below, and yeah, we'll bang our heads together and try and get it done. Right. Okay. So next up, while we're talking about Apocalypse and all of that, and the Valhalla event. Web milestones. So the daily one we collect for a Blitz win disappeared while we were away. And long story short, I'm sure people know this by now. Scopely basically got rid of it. Everyone kicked off, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll put it back." They put it back, but it was in the web store as opposed to like where you'd collect your milestones.
Sneaky boys.
That's it. So yeah, if you're wondering where it is, so I'm talking about the like the web milestone, which gives you 100 campaign energy, a premium orb, and like 300
points or whatever they're called.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's where it is. So on the web milestones bit, it's in the store section, and it's all the way down at the bottom. So yeah, right. So let's hit this Cosmic Crucible minute, mate. How did you get on this week?
Yeah, not too bad. 2 wins and a loss, and the guy I lost to was. Like, I barely bothered. I was just like, oh, this guy's going to absolutely cremate me. You know what I mean? He had like 800k Unlimited X-Men in the Critical Mutants node. He had like a 1 million point Wakandan team in the Cosmic nodes. I was just like, oh, I can't even be bothered. It's not worth it. So I think I beat 2 or 3 of his teams or something, and then he rinsed through all of mine, except for the mutants. He didn't manage to kill the mutant team. But the other 2 was not too bad. I beat all their teams every time, and again, they just couldn't beat the mutant team. So happy days. It's
good, mate. It's good. I'm the other end of that. So I two losses and a win, and I was happy to get the win right at the death. So yeah, happy days. All right, let's knock out this week's blog post, buddy. Starting off the catalyst to victory. Like I say, you're welcome. So do you want to start off, mate?
Yes, mate. An updated victory blueprint is heading your way on August 7th as the next leg of the August month-long event. Along with Techno Future Progress, T2 level 4 ions, there are superior basic catalysts in the higher milestones. There have been some slight adjustments to the total points to accompany the reward adjustments.
The path to success is familiar. Earn points towards a 7-day milestone by spending campaign energy, excluding isolate campaign energy, earning war credits, and by spending war energy refills. Earn rewards that include Techno Future Progress, T2 level 4 ions, T1 ions, gold fragments, and legacy 3, 2, and 1 orbs, and the aforementioned SBCs.
Moderate engagement with Victory Blueprint will earn you 90% of the T2 level 4 islands needed to take one character to class 4, and highly engaged players can earn up to 120% of the T2 level 4 islands needed to take one character to class level 4. Have you taken anyone up apart from Doom yet?
No, not yet.
I took up Emeleth the other day, again, purely for that event. I was just like, go on then, you can have some of these.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably smart taking up the Horseman, because you're going to need to do so anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll probably do Rogue soon as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, I'll need her in DD5 and need her for the Apocalypse Saga. So
yeah, that's clever.
And she's the bomb.
The bomb diggity. So in regards to this this event, like they say, it's campaign energy, it's war credits, it's all that good stuff, isn't it? Like, I know from watching other content that the last two milestones, 35 and 34, are you have to spend to get it, basically. Long story short. Standard. So everything else is doable, providing you do your war rewards and all of that. So if you've been saving your war payouts, happy days. If you haven't, you're gonna have to do some stuff to catch up, like because it rewards you for campaign energy as well. So doing the 50 core refreshes on campaign nodes, do that. And if you've got any of the Stark, Stark
Stark tokens or whatever they're called.
Yeah, if you've got any of those, use those to buy war credits, and that will help.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, and from what I understand as well, they've basically, because people are now hoarding like war rewards and stuff like that for when this event comes up, they've made it harder, just like the because so in here is the in here is the jet boot, which is what you need to get say again, sorry.
Points towards Eddie, isn't it? Old Deathlock.
That's right. Yeah. So I mean, you're going to need to get the 102,000 at a minimum to get the jet boots. So you might as well just carry on. But like I say, they've increased this this point number because people are hoarding resources.
Standard.
So obviously they're being smart. You have to be smart as well. So make sure you're prepared, because I want everyone to soar like eagles on the wings of their ambition, mate.
How can I soar with the eagles when I'm surrounded by chickens, mate? A college lecturer used to say to me and the class on the regular. Horrible man.
Yeah.
What milestone do you want on the old Eddie event, by the way? Because I feel like it's going really slow for me, this one. I hit 16 this morning, and that was only because I got that laser pistol thing.
I'm only on 19.
Oh, blimey, you're miles ahead.
But I don't know why.
Smashing it, mate.
I can't remember. So yeah, why am I ahead? I mean, I've been blitzing heavy. I mean, maybe and I'm a little bit ahead of you, aren't I, on the Valhalla Orb fragment one?
I was going to say, it might be the Ride of the Valkyrie has got you 186 points, but it's only 186. But you're like 1,700 points ahead of me. I must have missed something somewhere along the way. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm not sure. I don't know what I've done differently, to be perfectly honest.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Let's. Wycliffe. Let's crack on with the rest of this blog post. The X-Tech Cosmic Mutants.
X-Tech. So the next quick rumble lands on August 11th at 5 p.m. with the featured trait pairing of Cosmic Mutant. To make things easier, your VIPs are Bishop, Cable, Magic, Shatstar, and Longshot. Score wins through either Blitz or Blitz Sim. No! To earn points towards the X-Tech milestone, which rewards relay credits, Blitz credits, ability materials. Accelerate your progress through the milestones by winning characters who possess Cosmic and Mutant traits at 5-star and even faster with those at 7-star. So they're the MVPs, but is that the whole kit and caboodle? Let me have a little look.
Yeah, I think that's the whole crew, mate.
Oh God, that sucks.
Yeah. Okay, and then they've so like I say, Catalyst of Change updates to help bring more characters to higher gear tiers. In the near future, we'll be updating the Catalyst of Change rewards with additional superior basic Catalyst parts and all that good stuff. And basically, they've increased things from by small numbers that over a long period of time will be better. So that's good, I guess. So Mojo's Mayhem, do you want to hit this?
Yeah, as the old spineless one saying goes, Mo ratings for Mojo Mo rewards. Season 22 of Mojo's Mayhem kicks off on August 12th, and the featured character shards for the International Mutant Man of Mystery, Phantom X, baby. Exciting seasons and your chance to rack up ratings in return for fabulous prizes. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, decent character in old Mojo. It's been a while.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Next up, we've got character availability. So a lot of people, a lot of content creators were predicting that, were told by the community manager that there's going to be a big update to Red Stars, and everyone was expecting it in this blog, and it didn't happen. And various amounts of egg was on various amounts of faces. So we had a number of character availability and Red Star updates heading your way in August to help power up high-profile teams. August 10th, Ghost Spider swings into the arena store for 975 arena credits, and Phyla-Vel's arena store cost will be lowered from 975 to 500. And additionally, Dazzler's character shards head to the supply store, as well as the ultimate basic premium and mega orbs. No mention of Icarus, Cersei, or Granny Agatha.
What they love putting Ghost Spider everywhere.
Yeah, I know. That's two symbiotes. Sorry, that's two Web Warriors now stuck in the arena store.
I mean, I'm just going to pull up my Web Warrior team. So obviously, apart from OG Spider-Man and Miles, Spider-Punk's 5-star and Scarlet Spider's 5-star, both miles away from 6. Ghost Spider is literally on the cusp of 7-star.
Yeah, mine's 7.
Spread these shards out, son. Come on, give me some Scarlet. Give me some Scarlet, though.
Yeah, it's nuts. You're not going to see Scarlet. Like, they literally, for these major teams, it seems like they hold on to one character and just don't give you them until they become obsolete. You know what I mean? For Darkhold, it's Agatha. For Web Warriors, it's going to be Scarlet.
So right, and it's going to be Gambit for Unlimited X-Men, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, the majority of players are going to be stuck with a 3-star Gambit until 2025. So enjoy that.
So they give him a rework.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I hope they've reworked my Astonishing X-Men. They're getting pumped in Doom 3.1. I tell you.
Oh really?
Oh, it's not good.
Well, that's why I need more of these shards, because my team does all right, but it's just I just need more star levels. Like you say, I've got my 5 red on Gambit with only 3 yellow. He's just but he's still the second highest on the team.
Yeah, it's bonkers, mate. So Elite Store Red Star availability August 9th. Old Nico Minaj and Phantom X are both setting up shop in the Elite Store, so you can power them up with Red Stars. It's crazy that those characters aren't in the Red Star, in the Elite Store.
No, mad.
All right. Do you want to hit these weekly events, mate?
Yes, mate. So we've got the Soviet Shield Blitz on August 7th, which gives us Red Guardian character shard. Yeah.
Awful. Glad we don't have to blitz this week. Goodness me.
And then the beta raid starts on August 7th, which is tonight, I think, for your hero mutant characters, which I suppose is in line with that next Rumble Blitz. If you want to try and put a roller pooing and some glitter, I suppose. Find that silver line.
Next up, we've got Totally Jubilee's legendary event. We've got video for that on the channel, youtube.com/4playuk. If you need help in unlocking Jubilee.
Like Totally Jubilee. And then you can go back to boot camp and get yourself some training modules if you can be bothered to level up your skill military characters. Don't bother, waste of time.
I didn't make some thirsty for those training materials. And then we're finishing up with Block Party August 12th. So required characters are city heroes. So Web Warriors, basically. Happy days. Yep.
Heroes for hire, I guess, if you want to stick a team on the fence and never use them anywhere else.
That's it. Yeah. So yeah, pretty like I say, pretty lean blog post. And like I say, we were expecting a lot more exciting stuff this week, but I'm guessing they're holding on to it for now for whatever reason, which is cool. It's their game, it's their party. We're just there.
treat him lean, keep him keen, mate.
That's it, mate. That's it. So just really quickly before we go, mate, you say you've nearly finished up the last node of Global.
Yes, mate. Yeah, DD5. I am. Yeah, probably tomorrow or maybe the day after. Let me just put it up. Yeah, I've done 2 attacks on this node. First one was 35 million. Second one was 25 million. So I've got like 35 million damage left. So a couple of days, I expect. Although saying that, there is still a Doctor Doom to come down, so that might stall me for a little bit more. But in all honesty, it really doesn't matter because I will absolutely finish that node before I have enough cosmic gear to start the next one. So. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much how long that takes. In terms of cosmic characters, let me just pull this up. So I've got Icarus and Cersei are now both ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then Doctor Strange Heartless is going to be my next one, but he needs 3 parts that all need gear tier 16 parts. So that's going to take me a little while.
Yeah.
And then I haven't done it yet, but it looks like I can, like Captain Marvel uses all different pieces than what's his chops? Doctor Strange.
Okay.
It looks like I can just take her up now, but I'm waiting in case there's a crossover that I've missed for Heartless. So once I've taken Heartless up, then I might just instantly take Captain Marvel up. She's 7 yellow, 6 red. And then lastly, I'll probably take up Kestrel because she's awesome.
Nice, mate.
Yeah, and then we'll be good to go, hopefully. I was debating about taking up Deathpool, but it's just more Mystic gear that I don't have.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, and she uses the older miasma as well, which is as rare as Rocking Horse. You know what?
Exactly that. And then for Legendary, what have we got left? I'm going to use Morgan Le Fay Rogue, probably Phoenix. It depends. When I get there, I might end up using three Horsemen and Phoenix and Warlock or something. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a way away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice, mate. Okay, yeah, I'm sort of similar position too, mate. I'm currently last node of Global. I just had a load of Kree drop down, and they absolutely wiped me. And like I say, similar to you, I've got Doctor Doom to drop as well, so looking forward to that. But yeah, and then for Cosmic, I need one more part to finish Kestrel, and then I haven't picked a 4th yet. So sorry, a 5th. So yeah, I need to look into that really.
Nice.
Right. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, mate, please remember to rate and review this podcast however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. Remember, all roads lead to youtube.com/4playuk. If you want to ask a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There is a link in the description if you're listening on a podcast service. Thanks a lot for checking us out, and we will catch you next week. Digz, got anything else you want to say?
All right, see you next week.
Nice one. Thanks a lot, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.